Can't believe the regular season's done. Some of those games I can barely remember, but we did it. We made the playoffs. And tonight, I make my postseason debut. I wasn't sure I'd be here as a rookie, but I can't wait to see what this team can do. Like KG said, anything's possible. So let's go chase that title.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Hart. Taking a look at Chicago, they come in as the third seed, favored to win this series.
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially. Lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening, though. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd.
Which comes in for Dunleavy, and Brooks subbed in for Rose, and then for Boston. Lee's checked in for Zeller, and Freak subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. On the floor for Boston, Freak in at point guard. David Lee is out there with Jared Sullinger. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Bradley in at the shooting guard. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What'd you find out, DB?
Coach knows that the onus is on their team to come out of this with a win, saying for them, they are playing with no pressure. The pressure lies with us to hold home court advantage, but we're in a good place as a team and should be up to the challenge. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And some changes here for the Celtics. Johnson comes in for Sullinger, and it's Turner in for Jay Crowder. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Butler. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Boston trailing. Johnson kicks to Freak. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tries from 10. Here's Johnson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And to make it into the postseason, you need a lot of versatility. Here's a look at the top rebounding shooting guards during the regular season. Second, Jimmy Butler.
And these are sort of your do-it-all guys. I mean, even if rebounding isn't necessarily a priority for shooting guards, it's still something that helps for your team get wins.
Absolutely. When your 2 guard can squeeze the orange like that, as each of these players on that list can, it can be a major X factor for you.
Tony Snell's checked in for Chicago. The Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Gibson setting a pick for Brooks. He's off from 17 feet.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Chicago trailing here. Gibson the screen. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And both free throws good for Brooks. The Celtics have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Stolen by Brooks. Heritage has a wide open look. Here's Snell. Makes it off the glass. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass. Second chance points.
Mirotic has the open look. The rebound by the Celtics. And here is Turner. Kicks it out to Bradley. Drills the three-pointer. Bradley's got 9. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Brooks outside. Now the dish to Mirotic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Now Freak. No good off the front iron. Recently, we sat down with Freak to discuss his NBA future as a free agent this offseason. You know, Clark, it sounds like he hasn't ruled out the possibility of exploring his options.
And I'd agree with you, Kevin. Player can have in his career, so I think it makes sense, and it's prudent to take your time, evaluate your options, and see where you think you might want to land.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on. The scoreboard too.
On the floor for Boston, the big men are Sellinger and Olynyk. Thomas is out there with Freak, and it's Crowder in at the 3.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain it.
Thomas against Rose. Thomas dishes to Freak. Six to shoot. Crowder kicks to Sellinger. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Chicago leading. Rose passes to Dunleavy. Back to Rose. Here's Dunleavy, defended by Crowder. Here's Butler, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Rose kicks to Butler. Gibson with the screen on Sellinger. And it's Gibson, that time on the assist by Butler. Gibson's got the lead, back up to 3 now for Chicago. Butler with the steal. Right side Rose. Kicks it to Dunleavy. Hits the three-point bomb. Dunleavy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Celtics trail by 6. Thomas dishes to Freak. Rose with the rebound.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Some changes for Boston. Zeller, he's checked in for Olynyk, and Amir Johnson subbed in for Sullinger.
Holy crap.
And he's good.
Anyway, if I didn't already say this, hello you guys, it's me, Devlin, from Zombie Dev Gaming,
Freak, 18 feet out. That's short off the
and we are working on part 9
Rose kicks
to NBA 2K16.
Drills the baseline jumper. Butler's got
That's a bunch of...
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it play.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here. That's outstanding hang time improvisation right there.
Mirotic is checked in for Taj Gibson. Here is Rose. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Dunleavy. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Outside Thomas. Zeller setting the pick for Thomas. Johnson. Chicago grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Feeds to Butler. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Crowder kicks to Johnson. And out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic. Chicago making some changes. Saul comes in for Joakim Noah. And it's Brooks in for Rose. And then for Boston. Turner comes in for Crowder. And Bradley subbed in for Freak. Here's Bradley. Good on the three-point shot. Bradley's got 12.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage inside. What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Thomas goes in, passes it to Zeller. Soft touch off the glass.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Brooks outside. And that concludes the first half. Bulls out front. They lead by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey guys, settle down for a second. I noticed a couple of things from that first half. The first thing is that our ball movement has been solid. Keep it up. I want to see that ball continue to rotate around the perimeter until we get a good look. Let's also make sure we keep our heads on straight. Nobody likes to be in the position we're in right now, but we can't lose our cool. And don't worry too much about our tempo this half. We'll take what the defense gives us, whether it's on the break or on the half-court set. We've got a very clear job to do, and only one half to do it. This is playoff basketball. I want everything you got.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup.
Kelly Olynyk.
Derrick Rose.
Freak.
The Bulls leading by 15. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. And it's Dunleavy in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. He got right to the cup using that screen. And it's 13 points for Derrick Rose. The Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Gasol sends it back. They retain possession. Sellinger, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
The pass to Olynyk. It's Bradley on the wing. He dishes it to Sellinger. He feeds it to Freak, expanding his range. Can't get it to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Gasol. And that's 15 points for Derrick Rose. Celtics trail by 19. Butler with the steal. Inside. Got a hand on it.
Move it, move it.
Butler against Bradley. The feed to Freak. Now here's Olynyk, defended by Dunleavy. 5 on the clock. Fires from 18. Boston, no good that time either. Chicago leading by 19 points. Misses in close.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Bradley against Rose. Bradley dishes to Freak. It's tipped. Here's Sellinger. Nails the 16-footer. Sellinger's got his third bucket of the night.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Mike Dunleavy. Tony Snell's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Brooks subbed in for Rose. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. David Lee's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Johnson comes in for Jared Sellinger. Turner's checked in for Jay Crowder. And Thomas subbed in for Freak. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
First one falls for him.
Gasol doing all sorts of things. 8 rebounds and 2 blocks. What a force he's been in the paint.
And he's gotten himself into the air, Clark, so often, blocking shots and getting rebounds.
And so Gasol nails them both.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Brooks, the pass to Gasol. Back to Brooks. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Gibson. And again, no good by Chicago.
Move it.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And Turner kicks to Thomas. There's There's 47 seconds left in the third. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. This is his third free throw attempt of the game. That's good from Thomas. Johnson in the corner. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Bradley. Got a hand on it, but he recovers it. Chicago leading by 16. Brooks with him. Picked up by Turner. Brooks dishes to Mirotic. The Bulls keep it alive. Goes back up. No good from Gasol. Dishes to Bradley. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Snell. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bulls lead by 16. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs.
I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now
Celtics trail by 16, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Celtics, Turner the small forward with Sullinger at the 4. Jay Crowder out there with Isaiah Thomas, and it's Zeller in at the 5 down low. Rose goes in, slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Here's Mirotic, and so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Nikola Mirotic. At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. For the Bulls. Pau Gasol's checked in for Noah. Tony Snell comes in for Jimmy Butler, and Brooks subbed in for Rose. Then for the Celtics, Kelly Olynyk checked in for Jared Sullinger. Marcus Smart comes in for Jay Crowder, and Freak subbed in for Thomas.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game. One of the series for the Bulls.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but Clark, they really kept the ball under control.
I thought they were both focused and relentless, Kevin.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Derrick Rose. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in, and if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Pass to Freak. He kicks it to Olynyk. The dish to Smart. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Brooks. To the middle. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Thomas passes to Freak. At the elbow, Zeller. And Thomas has it in the corner. From 11 feet away. And that one's good.
And that's a nice possession. Did a good job to get that open shot.
And so
lose
Chicago
by
takes this one,
15.
and by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to.
Well, a nice win for you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way.
I know money isn't everything to you, Freak, and I find it hard to say this, but I've grown to respect that in you. You're a man of conviction, but it's my responsibility.
Okay. Okay, Boston, Brooklyn, and have to go home to the Hawks. I'm going to Atlanta. I know they got 1-year contract, but that would be good, you know, keeping the series alive.
All right. Hello. Okay, well, I'd like to thank everyone for coming here today. I especially like to thank God, my Lord and Savior, my family, my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti, twin sister and manager, Cece, my lady. Thank you guys for all your support. I'd also like to thank all the fans, and all the people out there who consider themselves an FOF, friend of Freak. My free agency has been nothing short of amazing. And frankly, it has been a dream come true. But like most dreams, so it is for this reason I've chose to go to the Atlanta Hawks.
Talent they have on that team, they can win a championship this year. You think so?
Sis, all started here.
Yep, right here in the...
Salutations, I am Sharonis Jackson, portraying the role of
Welcome to your second NBA season. Now that your career is progressing and your brand is growing, you will be challenged with managing increasing demands off the court. In between games, you'll have decisions to make on how to spend your off days. Will you refine your skill on the court and work on increasing your attributes in live practices? Do you want to earn fame and extra money by partnering with global brands? Or would you rather establish personal connections with some of the game's most influential personalities, which bring with them a variety of rewards? The choice is yours.